Welcome back to No Man's Sky, everyone. Jason here, and this is our Expedition playthrough, the Exobiology playthrough. And so in the last episode, we completed all of Phase 1, and we got a little bit done in all the other phases, so we were getting really good progress going on. But now in Phase 2, we've gotten the photograph 10 creatures at the same time milestone done, and feed a large group of creatures at the same time. Both of these you have to feed at least, or you have to feed 10 creatures at the same time and take a picture of them at the same time. So, now that we've gotten all this stuff done, we need to reach the second rendezvous. We need to genetically modify an egg, which is going to be at the space anomaly. We need to discover 10 flying creatures and search dung samples. That's the animal poop. We need to search more animal poop. Explore specific environments, and they give you a list of specific planets you have to go to. And earn your complete trust from a companion. So, first things first, let's see if we can actually... Oh, these flying animals over here are already scanned. Dang it, I'm going to try to find some animals, because this first rendezvous planet has a ton of animals on it. Excuse me, woof. Getting a little gassy here. But yeah, so the first rendezvous has a ton of animals on it, so... Let's go search for some animals. We can feed them and get a whole bunch of poop. Oh, there you go, right there. So, right here, let's go down on our D-pad, go over to the paw, and just chuck out the food. They will smell it, and they will come over and eat it. Yeah, see? Notice how they're coming over there? Oh, we can scan these guys and get some money for the scan, because every time you scan an animal or a plant, we just made 3,000 units. Oh, there's animals in the sky. Let's scan these guys. I need to get 10 of those, so just keep scanning flying animals. But once you feed these guys, they will start pooping. Oh, let me throw out another one real quick. Just for this guy. He came a little bit late to the party. He probably missed out on it. So there you go, buddy. There's some food for you. And when you see the plus over their head, the green icon with the, the green circle with a plus inside of it, that means that they've eaten, so you can actually either interact with them and make them your own pet, or... these guys killed it. Come on, I'm trying to get some poop here. Don't kill him yet. Come on. That's okay, though. They will poop eventually. So just gotta wait around a little bit and keep searching those skies for flying animals. You can also, if you need to, go into your Discovery tab. So hit pause on your menu. Go all the way through all of this, and it'll tell you, hey, look, this animal is rare, it's on the ground, and it's always active. That way you know where they are. We have 2 flying creatures. Let's see if there's any other. We have underwater creatures here. Ground. So there are only 2 flying creatures on this whole planet, and I got them. The other ones are either underwater or on the ground. So we know that we've gotten all the creatures that are flying on this planet, so we don't really need to worry about them. Really? You guys aren't going to poop for me? Come on, poop. Go over here. Maybe we get some animals over here. We just need a few more things of poop, so I'm going to go find some animals to feed. See, this is more like it. We got a big group of, like 6 or 7 of them right now eating over here. And so, hopefully they get really excited and they start pooping. Hey, guys. Also, while you're doing this, get some milk. So if you go over to a creature after you fed them, you can offer them food. After you feed them, you can interact with them. And you can collect either berries or eggs or sometimes milk. We're looking for milk because we need milk for one of our stages, one of our milestones. So make sure to collect that milk if you can. Not every creature is going to give you milk, but some of them will, so get it when you can. There we go. We're getting some poop here. Look at that. Oh, and I need them to move, so let's move her over here. They're going to follow me because I've been feeding them. Oh, yeah, look at all the poop now. You'll see this little poop emoji. All you got to do is search it. Oh, my inventory is full. I've been filling it up. All right, let's get rid of this. That way I can pick it up. There's one. And you just got to do this 50 times. I only had 2 left for mine, so there you go. Poop. The digestive analysis. That's kind of gross. Okay. But my inventory is pretty full. I'm going to get rid of this. But we got that one done. Let's go to our Expedition tab. So we get our hazmat gauntlet plans, suspicious packets of goods, defense systems, and 1,000 nanites. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to go. Let's go back to our ship because we have more inventory space over there. And we will accept our reward and get the heck out of here. We gotta go to that second rendezvous, you guys. All right, made it back to my my ship. Let's get in here. Let's go to the space station because we need to make room in our inventory. You're going to run into a ton of space issues with your inventory because they're giving you a lot of stuff and not enough room in your inventory. So we can increase our space in our inventory by going to the space station. And let's talk about this Exosuit Expansion unit. We can actually go to a place on the space station or the space anomaly, and we can use that. So let's go over here and do that. And also get rid of some of this stuff. Oh yeah, we need to move some stuff over. So starship, that's no room for that. So we made a little bit of room in here, but we can increase the space in our multi-tool. We can use our Exosuit Expansion unit. So let's do that one first. So in order to use that Exosuit Expansion unit, you need to go over to the space station and head over to the Exosuit upgrade area. Activate this one. Now you need to buy one first, which is kind of bad. So you have to buy one. I would suggest, any one of these is fine. So let's do general inventory. Let's make it into our general inventory. And then it'll kick you out. But because we have an Exosuit upgrade unit, we can use it again and use the unit that's in our inventory. So let's do it again. There you go. So now we've used up our thing and we've gotten 2 more slots in our inventory. We can also do the same thing for our ship. We're getting storage expansion slots, which means you can add more storage to your ship. So let's do this actually. Let's go back in here. You pay attention to when you're clicking on stuff, unlike me. Go to upgrade your starship. Apply your augmentation because we got a few of them. So you can do in your general or your tech. I'm going to focus on my tech. That way I can move some of this stuff over. So let's do that. Apply, apply, and apply. There we go. So we can move 3 upgrades over to our tech inventory. So let's do that. Boom. Boom. And our thrusters. Boom. Let's refill that roll. We're thinking about it. Pulse engine as well. Let's refill that. All right. So now we're doing pretty good. Oh, we have 5 upgrade slots for our multi-tool. So let's go over and do that. Holy cow. Didn't realize we had all these upgrades and stuff. Wait a minute. Before we do that, let's look at our other weapons right here. Like this is a good one. It's a B class, so it's better than ours. Ours is a C. This one's a B. So I already have one upgrade in here, though. So that's the thing. You cannot move upgrades out of your old multi-tool into a new one. You're stuck with it. Once it's there forever. So, I would say, you know what? We're going to keep our old one. I mean, we could buy it for $420,000, but I don't want to spend that much money on it. So we're going to keep it, our old one, and we're just going to upgrade it by putting more slots in it. That way, we can add more upgrades to it. So we have 6 of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now our multi-tool is huge. Look at this. We got a big old space for any upgrades we can get in here. Let's talk to the technology merchant. What do you got for me, man? Let's see what he got. What he has, I should say. Not what he got. What he has. Up here, the scanner module. So you can actually, what I would always recommend is getting this early because, number 1, this will increase how much money you make every time you scan a new animal. And because we have to scan flying animals, you want to get this early because you're going to be scanning animals. I prefer to get an S class, but an A class works just as good. I shouldn't say just as good, but you know what I mean. It works better than nothing. So we're going to take that. We're going to press X if you're on Xbox or square if you're on PlayStation and put it in and make sure to put it next to your scanner because if they're separated, no yellow square around it. But if you put them together, yellow square, that's what you want. You want that yellow square because that means you get a little bit extra of a boost whenever you use it. So we got that. Let's look at our ship. We're looking specifically for a hyperdrive upgrade. That way we can go farther in space. Remember in the last episode, we couldn't go that far because our hyperdrive distance is really low. But if you get a hyperdrive upgrade, it will actually make you go farther. I'm not seeing any of it. I mean, we do have a C-class if you can hold out, you don't need a C-Class. You buy a C-Class if you just need it right now. We can wait and get it later on, so we can go get another one that's way better. So let's look at our room, our inventory space here. We're making some pretty good progress here. We got some milk in here. All right, we got a lot of food going on here too. Let's move all our food to our ship. That way we can make more room in our inventory in our suit. So actually, let's go into our starship. Yeah, see, we have all of our food, everything in here. Our companion egg is in here. Oh, we have 6 hours left until we can hatch it. That's okay. But we need to go to the space anomaly, and we need to modify that thing for our next milestone. So let's go do that real quick. So if you want to go to the space anomaly in the expedition, you don't have to go through any like story. You don't have to do anything really. All you have to do is go into space because it needs room to come in. And you press down on your D-pad, go over to this circle with a star inside of it. That's the space anomaly. There you go, though. We're going to call it in, and we're going to go to the egg sequencer, which is in the back of the space anomaly. Oh, yeah. We have our rewards we can accept. Let's accept this reward real quick. So now we have the hazmat glove. We've learned that. And we got some nanites. So we got a suspicious packet of goods, a defense upgrade, and nanites, dude. All right. So while we're landing, I'm going to go in here. Look at that. Shield module for our suit. So let's put that in here. Right there. That way it's out of the way. So a shield module, we've got an S-class shield. So our health increases by 33% and our shields by 32%. So we're doing really good. So if you want to modify your egg, head on back to the egg sequencer. Oh, look at it. It marks it for you because that's where we need to go. As you can see, I can modify my egg. If I have it highlighted, it'll actually mark it for you and tell you, hey, visit the egg sequencer on the space anomaly. Let's head back here, put our egg inside. So we got to grab our egg from our ship. And this is where you can add stuff in here. Now, every element does something different. So if you just grab something at random, like ferrite dust, you'll notice that it says, okay, we're going to decrease the weight and the height 24% dosage. So depending on how much you put in there and what you put in there, it'll decrease and increase. So have fun with this. Look at it, and kind of grab whatever you want and say, okay, we're going to put that in here. Unstable. So we don't even know. This is going to be a random effect. Coloring, unstable as well. So we don't know what it's going to do, but we know it's going to do something, right? Helpfulness, decreased. We're gonna just put condensed carbon all across the board, you guys. That's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna make it smaller and less helpful, and then randomize color and anatomy. There are charts and stuff you can look up online that'll tell you exactly what materials do what. Like if you put in condensed carbon, it'll tell you what color it'll come out and what it'll add to your anatomy. So we don't know because we won't know until it hatches what it's gonna look like. We do know that we just modified it though, so we did our milestone for that. Yes, got it knocked out. Let's collect our reward for that. So, pause menu to go to our expedition list. There we go. So we got Nip Nip Buds and a Supreme Life Support upgrade. That's pretty good, right? Let me get in here and see that Supreme Life Support upgrade. There you go. Beautiful. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take this one out. We're going to put the life support next to each other. That way they give each other a bonus. And shield goes in there. So there you go. So yeah, and our egg will be ready in 5 or 6 hours, basically. Now remember, it takes 24 hours total for that to happen. So you can't force it. I mean, if you want to mess with your, your clock on your console, go for it. I would just say do everything else around it because it might take you a little bit longer, and you can come back tomorrow, and your egg will be fine and good to go. So what else do we have to do? Oh, we have to go to the second rendezvous, discover more flying animals, and explore specific environments. So if you click on this, it'll tell you which ones you have to explore. So double-click A if you're on Xbox or X if you're on PlayStation. And it'll give you a list. So like right here, it'll say, hey, look, find a radioactive planet, an airless planet, an unusual, a swamp, and a volcano planet. So those are the planets we have to visit. And I will tell you secretly, as you move along, you will get this just willy-nilly. You won't even have to think about it. So as you're visiting different systems, you'll be able to look at the planets and go, okay, that's a frozen planet. Oh, wait. Don't go back inside there. Get away from it. Come on. This one, we've already been here, but it was a paradise planet. There is a parched moon, which is a hot planet. Not a volcano, but it's hot, though. So we don't have anything really close to us right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to head towards that second rendezvous. So keep following that yellow or the green line. There you go. There's the second rendezvous in this system. And we'll be able to actually go through and check all the planets here, land on them. You need to land on them, and I believe you need to step outside of your ship. So it's not just the fact of, hey, go through the atmosphere with your ship and you're good to go. I think your feet have to touch the ground for it to count. So let's check these over here. That's a fungal mold planet, so that's a toxic planet. We're not looking for that. We're looking for a swampy planet if we got it. Parched planet. That's not a volcano. That's hot, but not volcano. This one is imminent detonate or core detonation. That seems like a very crazy planet. So let's actually go back into our pause menu. Remember, it won't show you the rendezvous unless you have it highlighted. So let's highlight this thing. And now there it is. There's the rendezvous. So let's head over here anyway. We'll knock out the rendezvous. And this is a planet that's unusual. So maybe this will count for our unusual planet. Who knows? But I'll see you guys when we get there. All right, so we're getting close to it. So what I would do is I would look for a building that's close to where the marker is. Like for me, it's going to be this one right here. That way, at worst case scenario, you're landing on a landing area, which means you're not going to use any launch fuel if you come back to it. But let's see where it is. Oh, we have... He's marked as a Sentinel? Oh, no, he's above us. Okay. I was going to say, this guy's marked as a Sentinel? Okay. Let's scan this guy, make some money. Oh, look at that. I'm making 77,000 per scan now that I have my upgrade on there. Oh, wait a minute. All right. A crowded universe. If you land on that second rendezvous, you'll actually get a milestone for a crowded universe. Visit a world inhabited by 13 species. That's in phase 5. So there you go. See? We don't have to do it in order. You can just grab this whenever you can. A jetpack surge for, 300 seconds? That's even... Okay, great. All right. Well, what the heck? Reach the second rendezvous point. Where is it at? I'm guessing down there. There's a communication station down there. So let's go! Oh, this might take a while, you guys. I'll see you guys when we get there. All right, I think we're getting close. Holy cow, that took a little bit of a trek there. Holy mackerel. And I just realized we're on a volcano planet, so that knocks off one of the planets off our list, you guys. So definitely follow your trail, go to the different rendezvous, because you will knock out all these planets off your list. There we go. So, wait, let's check this out real quick. Let's go to our expedition. Collect the reward. We're getting 1,000 nanites, an expansion unit for our exosuit, multi-tool expansion, and storage augmentation. Knocking all of those out at once. Holy cow. And we have our fireworks. Holy mackerel. We're going to need to get some more inventory space, because good lord, we're running out of room. There we go. Knock that one out. So we need to still get our 10 flying animals. Explore specific environments. We have 1 out of 5, which means we got our volcanic planet, and earn friendship by from your companion. So what you have to do for that one is, let me pull out my pet real quick. Make sure your pet is happy and fed. Oh, we need to creature palette. We need to feed him and pet him. We need to make sure to keep giving him attention, keep petting him, because the longer they love you, the stronger the friendship is. So if you click on it, it'll say, oh, I'm at 95%. Your companion trust is built over time. You have to keep your companion happy and well-fed over multiple days. And that's days in the game. So the longer you keep playing, the more stronger your friendship will be. So there you go. So you just got to make sure, pull him out every once in a while, feed him, pet him, making sure he's okay. Oh, I gotta make sure my ion battery. Oh, my storm. Okay, that's why. Okay, well, let's call in our ship, because I'm about to die. This storm is gonna murder me. Dude. Yeah, this storm is kicking my butt. He doesn't mind it, though. Dude. All right. But what we can do is let's go check the system for different planets. Let's go into here and collect or see what other planets are in the system. We need a swamp, unusual, airless, and a radioactive. So that's actually not that hard to find. You just have to find them. That's the thing. So let's look at this planet over here. Sometimes you got to go into first person because the reticule on your ship doesn't really get specific enough for it. All right, come on. I don't care about the base. Thank you so much for making a base, but I can't see what planet that is because your base is in the way. All right, let's pulse drive a little bit. Maybe, there you go. Gamma intensive planet. We don't need a, oh, wait a minute. Gamma root. That means, yes, I think that's radioactive. So let's go over to this radioactive planet while we're here. Knock this one out. So now I'm entering the atmosphere. It still hasn't counted. So yes, you definitely need to get out and put your feet on the ground for it to count, I think. Let's land. And does that count? There you go. Yep. As soon as you touch your feet to the ground, it counts. Now, while we're here, remember, we're still looking for 10 flying animals. So let's go to our Discovery tab. Go to the fauna. We have 2 flying, and the rest of them are ground. As you can see, I haven't scanned any of these animals yet, but it tells you rare, flying. Okay, so we have 2 flying animals on this planet. Let's run around a little bit and see if we can catch them. There's one right there. And I might not recommend doing this because the Sentinels really hate you walking around. We got one. Remember, keep looking for those red dots. Those red dots will help you out. Okay. Yeah, these Sentinels are gonna beat me up. All right, it's time to go. Now, if the Sentinels are attacking you, you can't call in your ship. It won't let you call your ship in because you're in combat. So you're gonna have to manually walk back over. Dang it. So it's time to get off this planet. Even though I haven't found all the flying animals yet. Let's see, is that one? Oh, wait a minute, I did. Give me the other one real quick. There you go. So I found 2 more. Let's see what I'm at. So let's go over to my expedition just to see what the count is. What am I at? I'm at 4 out of 10. So I've found 4 flying animals out of 10. Oh, God. This might take a while, you guys. So again, this milestone might be one that you just complete slowly over time because you can't force a planet to have 10 different flying animals. You just have to visit different planets and do it that way. So let's get over to our ship. And we'll see what other planets are in this system. All right, so we're looking for a swampy planet. Rainy planet might be a swampy one. And we're looking for an airless and an unusual planet. So I think maybe the rainy planet could be a swamp. So let's go over here to this rainy planet. And maybe we'll get our swamp knocked off the list. All right, we've landed in the atmosphere. Let's see what kind of trees they have, because that'll tell you immediately if this is a swampy planet or not. Come on. Give me some good swampy trees. This does not look like a swampy planet to me. But to be fair, we already came here anyway, so let's land. We could also maybe get some flying creatures while we're here, so, the trip wasn't totally wasted. It was not a swampy planet, but these Sentinels are aggressive. So let's just scan some of these flying creatures and get the heck out of here. Oh, look at this little beetle guy. All right, let's grab this guy right here. Scan him. All right. So we scan that one. Any other red dots in the air? Okay, we got this one coming in. Oh, God, we got to fight these Sentinels while we're trying to scan these animals. I just want the flying animals, man. Just leave me alone. Where's the beetle guy at? Hey, beetle guy, where are you? Come here. Is he hiding? I think he's hiding. I can't. Oh, he's an anomaly animal. You cannot tame or make a anomaly animal into your pet, which kind of sucks. Let's scan some of these to make some money real quick. All right, we're good. We're good. We need to get the heck out of here before the Sentinels just destroy us. Oh, field of oxygen. Great. Right before I have to get out of here. Oh, God. I'm getting stuck in it. All right. Where'd my ship go? Oh, God. Ship, where are you? There you are. So we got a few. We got a couple more flying animals. Let's see. Go to our pause menu. And how many more flying animals do they have? Uncommon flying. Diurnal, which means they come out during the day. Underwater. Okay, so we have a lot of underwater. We have one more flying animal, but it's not very common, so I'm not really worried about it. I was more worried about getting our swampy planet marked off the list, but it seems like this is not going to work out. So the next thing I'm going to do is let's go to the space station. We need to sell some stuff. We got a whole bunch of stuff in our inventory, and we can also upgrade all of our stuff. So let's go do that real quick. All right, mostly just trying to land here. That way we can knock out some room in our inventory because we need to get rid of these upgrades, and we can add more slots. Plus, we have 2,900 nanites. We might be able to get some better upgrades as well. So definitely gonna check those markets too. So, man, inventory is very difficult in this expedition specifically. Usually it's not a big deal, especially on normal mode where you have a lot of room to carry items. Man, this one, holy cow. Let's apply the augmentation. I don't think we need one in here. Well, let's do our general inventory. That way we can add more stuff to it. Let's buy the exosuit upgrade. Remember, you have to buy it first, and then you can use your free upgrade, but you got to buy the first one. So let's do general. Let's just do general. Screw it. And then do it again. And use that exosuit expansion slot. There you go. And multi-tool. Let's see. You got a good multi-tool in here? Haven't seen a good one yet. Oh, it's an A class, and it looks really, really rad. Let's see. Oh, it's 1.5. 1.5 million. I don't have that much. I only have 1 million. So cannot buy that. It looks really cool, though. So let's upgrade our multi-tool real quick. Let's just install a slot, because you don't want to buy it. We're going to get the free upgrades. You don't want to buy one. Don't spend your money on it. Use your free upgrades. You're good to go on that. And let's purchase upgrade modules. What do you got for me? Oh, mining beam upgrade. I'll take that. Nothing really. Bolt caster, plasma launcher. We don't want any of those. I'm not very good with the multi-tool, so I don't want to kill myself. All right, so yeah, it looks like just the mining beam upgrade. So let's install that baby. I've also, if you haven't noticed, I've also started adding some upgrades to it. So you want to make sure your best upgrades are touching. So, I mean, you can do it like that, but you want more sides touching, so you want it to be squared up. All right, so that one's good. Do you have a hyperdrive upgrade for me I can get? Come on, that way I can fly farther. Positron. Shield module, no hyperdrive, okay. And then the last thing I'll check for is... Hey, what do you got? Upgrade modules. Here's a shield. I can put a shield. Let's buy the shield. Just so I don't die. And, ooh, life support. Yeah, we'll do that. Those are S-Class upgrades, so I will buy the S-Class upgrades because, you know, they're really good. But I also don't want to go too crazy with it because I don't have very much room in my inventory. So my shield is in here. So actually, let's move the jetpack out and put the shields together in the tech inventory. There you go. And then life support. Let's actually line those up. Life support. Now theoretically, you want to keep them in a square, but, you know, if they're still touching in a straight line, they're good. It's not any worse than where it was before anyway. Okay, so we're still doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. Life support's doing good. All right, you guys. Well, I'm going to call it there. We are doing pretty good. We didn't exactly complete phase 2, but we've gotten a lot of it done. I mean, earn the complete trust of your companion. That's going to take some time of you feeding and petting your animal, you know, and have days go by. Explore specific planets. Again, we have to look for them. You know, it's going to randomly pop up. I have a feeling More of them will pop up the more we follow the rendezvous checkpoints, and 10 flying animals. So we're good. We're good. Next one we're going to try for is the 3rd rendezvous. So hopefully you guys are excited at doing this. If you are, hit that like button, and I will see you guys in the next video.